microphone is muted there. Okay. Do you have this? Or well, you probably don't have the stream.
That stream, yeah, I have it up. It's just started loading for me.
I can hear myself.
That stream, yeah, I have it up. It's just started loading for me. Hold on. I'm getting an ad.
No, I have the Discord thing. I can hear myself
Okay.
on the mod view. So, hello everyone. We're finally here.
Yeah, finally, this time it actually works. So you guys should be able to hear us. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but nothing a little bit of a restart and a computer freeze can't fix. Worked out in the end, though.
Indeed. Before I get us back to our other thing, I have to... Our beautiful Dango and our cat, Koi Boy, I gotta add everything back in terms of the audio for the actual thing that I'm transferring to, because I think that was the issue last time, was I didn't have the audio things on the actual stuff we were doing. You can go tell
Yes, I followed.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a super stream newbie, so I'm glad you were here for that, because we would have been stuck, I think. But it's good to have you back, Alzion. This is the classic duo here. Go easy on Alzion. Alzion doing his best to be professional, and me just trying to add on. Maybe talking a bit too much, but at the end of the day, it's the one that works. It's it's what you guys come here for, and the beautiful gameplay we're about to see from this. Once again, what is the word? What is the term for it? When it's inter something, right? Inter squad match, exhibition match we're about to see. We're going to see A team versus B team here of League of Legends facing off against each other. And going to learn a few things along the way. I mean, whenever you do these kind of scrims, these inter-squad scrims, it's always about learning, you know? Doesn't matter which team wins or loses. It's really just about saying, hey, guys, where can we have improved? What can we learn from the other guys? And even if there is like a rank deficiency, you still have stuff you can learn from other players. League is a very diverse game where different playstyles, can take a player who might be a lower rank, make them play at an above a higher level than they normally would. I saw a great example of that. I think it was a gold 4 player who was like hard stuck gold 4 for most of his league career since season 5, and then preseason 11 started playing Nico support. And there's like a huge YouTube video, it's going viral for a while, and got all the way to challenger just playing Nico support. And it's like, it's just a play style, you know what I mean? He obviously, like, in 2 weeks he didn't improve that much, but the play style that he picked up fits so well, and he was so good at it that he managed to climb so much. So there's always stuff to learn, no matter what elo you are, no matter what rank you are, for both teams here. So that's really going to be interesting to see which play styles come out, and hopefully just see some fun matches.
Hopefully. I believe the one that was not streamed last week, which I was actually a part of, on Team A as the sub support for that match, it was 2-0 to Team A. The only thing I remember from it was I trolled in game 1. I saved the other sports life, but it doesn't matter. We're here now. As of right now, I have received the information that we are just waiting for a couple more players to show up, obviously. And yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
Got it. It seems just about everyone is in the Discord lobbies. Maybe we're missing 1 or 2 guys, but shouldn't take much longer here. And I think both teams are going to be pretty excited to get going as soon as possible.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to get going too, man. I miss this. We don't do DragonFruit commentary too often, but it's when we do it, it's always so much fun. So
you said
it's good.
I'm so mature.
Yeah, when we do it.
Anyway,
Alzion, please, you're supposed to carry this commentating, dude.
I will try. I will certainly try. But also, you can't have a carry without a support. You are that.
Thank you. Hopefully I don't troll.
Well, I think in DragonFruit we are all a little bit partial to some trolling.
Yeah. But it's always good, dude. It's good for the environment, you know what I mean?
It is.
I see some. Yeah, no, for sure. I see some teams like they're kind of too serious, and obviously you want to improve, but if you're not having fun while you're playing, it really just kind of kills your vibe. Like
Oh,
it's that
definitely.
situation. I don't know if you've ever played. Yeah, I know you're not a big ranked guy, but to the ranked players out there, you kind of get in that little, between 10 p.m. and like 2 a.m. where you're just grinding out ranked games, win or lose, you just queue up for the next one right away. And it's like you stop having fun, but you just keep doing it. It's like, why am I doing this? And at some point, you just log off and just head to bed all angry. That's kind of, that's kind of what happens with teams that take it way too serious. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you're playing this game, you're playing League because you enjoy it and because you want to have fun. And so keeping a little bit of lightheartedness, maybe a little bit of trolling here and there, it's always great. It's a great environment to be in.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, honestly, a good example at the level that I watch, which is
mhm.
like only professional, and I hardly ever watch anything like this, which is actually why I'm very grateful for DragonFruit. I actually get to see what I guess lower elo gameplay would be. But yeah, at the professional stage, I mean, quite literally, G2, they're one of the most like lighthearted teams in the world, and
Yeah.
not only did they make the world final, I mean, they got stopped, but you can't exactly complain because in the last two tournaments they were beaten by the team that won the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And they post the G2, if I'm correct, they post their in-game comms correctly. They always
Oh
post
yeah,
those.
they do.
And they're
It's
lots of
funny.
fun. Like it makes you want to be on the team. It makes you want to play there. And of course, they lost the finals. But just to get to the finals is a huge achievement for any team. And then also, it makes it seem like the players. How do I say it? When it's too serious, it feels like if you lose, the loss is just two times as hard because you feel like, oh, my team might say something about it, or everyone starts pointing fingers at this was your fault, this was their fault. You really love to see those lighthearted kind of. It's actually a team, so the team is more important than the game. Whereas one bad game doesn't necessarily ruin the team, but a ruined team will always have bad games. So it's interesting, dude. I think one big part of a lot of teams and management in many sports and everything, it's all about like personnel management. Having a
Oh yeah.
cohesive unit, that team bonding.
I mean,
Um,
honestly, team bonding is a very good thing. I mean, even in the
yeah,
LCK, who are, like they've been in esports since before League of Legends was invented. Like these guys are really super serious players, but hey Zuko.
Hey,
hey,
just a quick question.
Yes.
The League IGNs, I just wanted to be sure we didn't accidentally kick one of you guys from the custom.
I am Alzion the Great. Go easy is go easy, please.
go easy, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Just making sure,
I'm
because we had someone in there, and I wasn't too sure if that was like one of your accounts or
No, no, no.
whatever.
all good. Alzian, are you in there, Alzian, right now?
Yes, I am. I need to
Can you
invite
invite me?
Yeah.
probably. I
All right.
should
Thank
probably
you.
invite the person I would be casting with.
The co-caster, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the LCK
Okay.
sometimes actually shows their comps. Damwon was incredibly funny in the last one. And they were making
hmm
fun of their head coach. That's like
Yeah.
Chroma, the leader of SKT back in their prime.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we are
No, but
in.
okay.
No, no, no. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah,
I
I
need
see
to
we're in the
ask a question.
lobby here. I think we have yeah, it's about two people missing. Should add them back here in a second. But yeah, I mean, and you can just tell like they're all relaxed, they're all having fun, they're enjoying their game, and it's what you want to see. Um,
That
you,
is. That's
yeah.
probably. No, no, you go. Sorry, I was doing
Oh,
something.
it's all good, all good. Yeah, I mean, you see issues like I remember a few years back. I forgot what team it was, but there was like a bunch of lawsuits and even criminal charges about like abuse from coaches to players,
Yeah,
and
that
it's
would be
like,
Griffin in
yeah.
2019. Yeah, I remember that.
hmm And realistically, they never really reached those kind of heights that they could have. They had a decent squad, but I think that kind of mentality and that kind of fear factor into the players never really lent them to actually hitting their stride, hitting their peak potential.
Eh,
So
I mean, I think more of it. I think Griffin hit their stride a bit too early because they were being
mhm.
forced to with all the stuff. I I
Yeah.
think Griffin, who legitimately like demolished the LCK in 2018, but didn't make Worlds. Then they ran through it again, but failed in playoffs, and they did get to Worlds in 2019. But yeah,
hmm
sorry, I'm adjusting something because one of our I don't know if I mentioned this on this stream yet, but one of our players is out. We do have a sub in today. And I need
Got
to
it. And
adjust thing.
who with the sub is it most? Ooh.
Yeah. That's I I don't want to hope for a 2-0 today, but I don't really envy saying this a whole lot. I'm just gonna call
Yeah.
him most uwu.
Most ooh. Sup NA. Kind of like that though.
Indeed.
But with a name like that, they draw a lot of flame. I think I think
Well,
with
I don't know if
with a
they
name
draw a
like
lot
that,
of flame.
are you kidding me? Without talking this, if you have a name like that and you feed, you're 100% getting reported. Like you're getting reported, you're getting blocked, you're getting added, and then just flamed in the game. It's disgusting.
I
So
don't know.
big credit to most uwu because I don't know. Some people are really really annoying.
We
Really
have
pick on other
bold
guys.
people.
Yeah, bold players, man. That's where it's at. Let me actually send out our Discord link or Twitch link. Sorry. Here, let me share this.
Didn't they weren't well, actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm not going to say that. But yeah, I have special graphics prepared for today. Very excited. Hopefully show those. Although it will require me a lot of concentrating and not looking at the draft
Yep.
for when I'm doing it because it's a
Okay.
very draft focused graphic. So I would like you to
Do the
adjust that
draft.
thing. Pretty much.
Got it.
As the spectator link is there, I need to get this open on let me cancel and then let me hit NTQ. So we're actually using a new thing today. A new
Okay.
champ select thing. I'll remove this real quick, and I also gotta add that stuff in. So while they do that, I kind of need you to do that thing.
Cast it.
Yeah.
Yep. Got you. They haven't really started yet. I think they're just getting ready. But we are already on the spec link, just waiting for the go ahead.
There's the pentacue. Now I just need to get the audio in, and I'll be able to do that. So, I mean, honestly, I only need two of them.
Yep.
Is it
As we see the R's come in, R for pro draft.
all right?
So we should be starting up here any moment.
Forward. All right. I'm gonna make this bigger. Oh, if I can.
All right, and we're starting in right here
Right.
with
Transition.
Alvin's. Yep.
Okay. They can
As
see
you
it
see
now. We're good.
on Twitch. Yep. I see it
We're
here.
good. All right.
As you
So
see the first
we're gonna
ban
do
come
that.
out, it's Olaf. Olaf being the first ban for Alvin's.
Oh yeah, Olaf has been terrorizing the jungle as of late. With the entire 11.3 meta being farming junglers, as Malphite goes off the board from Max. By the way, Alvin is Team B and Max is Team A. Yeah.
And to go down the rosters really quickly, Alvin's is the one with Metro, correct? Metro XO.
Yes.
It's playing blue side, so we would have on Alvin's team, we have Metro, XO, It's Lost, Hard Reset, most Uwu support NA and Zuko. And on team 2, which is Max's team, we're going to have Xlaren, Casual Gamer, DF, Virgil, Joker, and Stormfire. 2221. 2221.
As Kane and Akali also come off the board. Kane is actually interesting. He's been popping up in pro metas, or in pro games actually, as of late. And I know Casual is a huge fan of Kane, as there is the Kale targeted out towards Xlaren. Instant response with the Diana, and Alvin's on the clock.
Wow. Fast bans. Seems like both teams have done their scouting work. Maybe Max a little bit more than Alvin's. Really got those bans ready. And I think Alvin's might even be trying to buy a little bit of time by running down the clock here. But
Last time, I know they had some
ooh.
communication issues. Senna is the first pick.
Senna is that going to be Senna ADC?
It should be,
Most
as
likely.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's really strong right now. Especially, I personally like fasting Senna more than forming Senna.
Yeah, that's what she's
And
gonna be
that's
doing.
just partially. Yeah, yeah,
That should
yeah.
be what
That's
they're
just
doing.
partially because I like my ADC my support doing most of the work.
Yone.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
Fiona
Go ahead.
here with. Oh, yeah, she's just so much fun to play. Senna at the moment and just scales insane into that late game. Really, if you don't close the game out in time, or you stall out too much, you're gonna have some trouble. Senna becomes a monster. Probably more than any other champ in the game, maybe. Uh, if yeah, I think she is the hardest killing champ in the game, just off of souls and stuff like that. So gonna be
As
a big
of
threat. As you
right
see the Mundo.
now, as of
Mm-hmm.
right now, as Dr. Mundo comes out, I actually think that might be jungle. As on the other side for Max, it is Yone or Yone, as I like
Yeah,
to call him, and Udyr, very good farming jungler. Interesting
yeah.
lock-in, although the Mundo, I wanted to see lock-in a Tom Kench because usually that is what is with paired with Senna, unless you absolutely want a different support.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really
That's the
know.
most common one.
Oh yeah, actually, I played that last week. I played Tom Kench. Is Swain going to be locked in here? Not too
Okay,
sure
so
where
it
that would be going.
could be a Swain support. I mean,
Well,
instead of
maybe. I
Swain, and
mean,
we do see Swain ADC or APC rather is a thing. So that wouldn't be a bad combo to having the fasting spot line. Have your Swain farm up, and you can also keep your Senna farm as well.
you're a bit
Would it
choppy
be the
there.
worst? Oh, sorry. Could you hear me well? Or you couldn't hear me well?
I could hear you, but it was like a little bit choppy.
Okay, okay. I was just saying, Swain is a common APC, really strong in the bot lane. So having a Swenna, oh my gosh, wait,
Actually,
that's like
that's
the
the name. That's
that's
the name of the
actually the
comp.
name, dude. Swenna, whoa, dude, that's like it's like the
That's
couple
good.
name. But yeah, having a Swain and Senna bot lane, having your Senna fasting and having the Swain scale up is also really nice. As we see the Vayne come in here, someone who can actually give Senna a run for her money in the bot lane as an ADC is going to be Vayne. So two of the hardest
Vayne.
scaling ADCs in the game here for both
Vayne,
teams.
indeed. I think I'm doing the wrong one. Oops. Well, that's okay. I will get that fixed. But yeah, Vayne coming in, going to be interesting, as I need you to handle the bans real quick. I need to do
It's all
this.
good as we go down here and we see the Lulu band out with the Tom Kench coming out for Max's. Max is getting the next ban as well. So they don't think the Swain is support. Interesting. I think they might be thinking that might be a Swain mid, which is a possibility. Haven't really looked at the enemy team's champion pool, but I'm pretty sure Max's team has. So if they're thinking that's mid lane, it most likely is. We may still see a support come out. Set in the bot lane, I like her with Rel. Rel's decent. Um, Another big one for Senna. I've seen Senna Seraphine. I know Seraphine's in a really strong spot at the moment.
That
Senna,
is disgusting.
yeah. Senna
Just
Seraphine might
because.
actually be
Oh
another
yeah.
option here. As we see a
Okay.
Nautilus ban. Mm-hmm.
Banning out the supports for the
Supports.
Sarah Cenaphine is just Cenaphine. I guess that works. Cenaphine is kind of.
Seraphine.
That sounds like a very bad lane because Seraphine already has enough poke damage as well. The only thing that she's lacking is really wave clear, which I guess Senna kind of takes or helps her with that, but not a whole bunch. As I actually think the Lulu ban is towards Xlard in the top lane, and I
Mm-hmm.
really do think he could. He's really focused out. I mean, he's obviously a really good player. He has a massive champion pool. Like to see Kale obviously the pick there or the ban towards him. So we're still
Yep.
waiting on this fifth ban.
Also, there's no time limit on the data pentaQ or pentaQ pro draft, is there?
No.
It just goes up. Okay, so it just tells you how much time you spent, but there's not necessarily a limit. Interesting.
Yeah, last week there was like major miscommunication in
Mm-hmm.
the draft phase for the second game as
Rel,
Rel,
Rel man
my
come out.
my personal favorite champion, banned out. Shall see what Max's team picks here. As
You know what's crazy? I think the last time you and I streamed, we co-casted, was when Rel first came out. As I see Oriana here. But I remember talking with you on her launch day, and I was like, what do you think about her? You're like, oh man, I've been reading the lore and everything. I was like,
I
dude,
was.
you were into it. Wait,
Yeah,
before she even
Rel.
came out, I think she was your favorite. So
I was into it.
yep, yep. I do
So
remember that specifically. Hmm.
with Oriana coming in and Oriana being an exclusively mid laner, I think Expired has picked Yone for himself. Vayne should probably or will probably go into the AD carry spot as Ornn comes in. I think this is a great thing for Metro in the top lane. He definitely struggled against Expired trying to go carry for carry with him last week. I think putting him on a tank is a really good idea, especially one as potent as Ornn. No follow up.
Yep. Yeah, you know,
Are
I,
you?
I did follow that. I did follow that. And it seems like they're. I mean, this Alvin's team is just scale, scale, scale. Orange is a great champion as well for that. He's going to be matched up top lane with Yone, correct? XLR top lane.
I believe
So,
so.
hmm I don't know how much
Also, this
skill
means
potential.
also this means
Hmm.
Mundo is going in the jungle.
Yeah, Mundo jungle for sure. And we've seen him there commonly, or at least I do personally. Especially in my gold games, I see a lot of Mundo jungle. He works pretty well. He works well with the team, but at the end of the day, he's just a big meat shield, right? So the
Pretty
easy
much.
workaround is just don't focus him first. That's it. Try not to get hit by too many cleavers, and try to get that backline out. But it seems like Alvin's team here I really like their comp. I think they're going to be strong front to back.
No,
What?
no way.
So it's a orange support with,
Well, I
oh my
mean,
god.
he
Wait, that's
locks
huge.
in
That's
fiddlesticks.
his big brain. That's big brain. Ornn support, who's actually going to be farming like a regular top
I
lane Ornn.
hmm.
Fasting Senna ADC with a Fiddlesticks in the jungle,
And
Mundo top lane,
Mundo
and a Swain mid
top.
lane.
We'll see. I gotta get some confirmation on this. That
I feel it.
is amazing.
I feel it in my bones. I think that's it. If it's not that, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Oh my gosh. Fiddlesticks. The amount of play this champion, the just the impact that this champion has on the map is absolutely
Hmm.
immeasurable. As Annie will come out as the support on Max's side.
Okay. Annie Vayne bot lane into an orange Senna. I don't know how this bot lane's gonna go. Because I want to say Senna has decent sustain. And he's just gonna be looking to poke that Ornn every time he goes to CS. And Ornn is gonna get shredded once Vayne hits that level 6. Even before that, just 3 hits on Ornn's gonna do percent health damage, true damage. And so he really can't be farming up as freely as he would like to.
Oh
So
yeah.
they may have some trouble. They really may have some trouble. I think they're definitely going to be pushed in lane. The question is, do they die? Does Ornn really die? Um, and I think if he plays it smart, he shouldn't. He really shouldn't die. It should be a lane where they can just farm up.
Now,
But we will
Ornn
see.
support is something I fathomed back when Ornn first came out. And honestly, analyzing both of these team comps, it's a very scale-oriented team comp on both sides. We do have an early game, I think more of an early game focus on Max's side with the Udyr and Yone, as well as I guess
Time
a
out,
little
time
bit
out,
of
time out.
PvE.
Look at the game right now.
Yeah.
It seems like they picked Ornn as a top laner. Metro as a top laner,
So
picking Ornn first.
that
That
would
means
indicate
Fiddlesticks
a
is a support.
Fiddlestick support, huh? All right.
I haven't seen that since Fiddlesticks rework. I know pre-rework he was going support for a bit, but I have not seen a Fiddlesticks support since the rework. So,
Oh yeah,
oh my
Fiddlesticks.
goodness,
Yeah,
man,
Fiddlestick
we're in for a
support.
game.
We are in for a game. Is Doctor Mundo in the jungle? I gotta check. Yes. Okay. And
it
yeah.
seems it seems so.
So Fiddlestick support. With a Senna, I'm really confused. But yeah, it's just like basically poke, great gank setup. Which is something
Hmm.
Mundo like would really need if you're gonna gank. Great gank
Yeah.
setup with the bushes. You're gonna need a lot of vision in those bushes as well to prevent that on Max's side. But yeah, I mean, I think it works. It's just with a Senna though, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about sustain with the Ornn. Fiddlesticks definitely will have some decent sustain, but can he survive? I mean, I don't, dude. This is good. Look, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk it bad because I have a bad track record of not liking a pick and then that pick does really well. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. The most ooh support NA, and he wasn't lying. We're gonna go ahead and see what they can pull out with this Fiddlesticks bot lane, Senna, fasting Senna.
Well, that's assuming. That's
Man,
assuming it's
yeah,
fasting Senna.
assuming it is. Um, but wow, dude, that's gonna be something. I mean, to be fair, if this goes south, the question you have to ask for Alvin's team is, why not have the Swain go bot lane, go for that support role, and then have an actual mid laner or maybe like a different type of mid,
Well,
if you want to have that big AOE. Go ahead.
the only thing that like I think their comp is actually pretty good for just in general late game team fighting as we look on the stream. I have my new graphic
Mm-hmm.
up. I think it looks great, but I don't know. But yeah, in terms of actual in-game like just straight up team fighting, I think Alvin's team with all their ultimates can just pretty cleanly take down Max. I mean, you have Swain for zone control. If you have a Fiddlesticks coming from any sort of fog, they're gonna die. Zuko will be untouched because if he's fasting Senna, he'll have so many souls you can't really hit him. Lost is a big beefy
Mm-hmm.
boy, and Metro can obviously provide the engage. It's gonna be really hard for Max's team to just really get on Zuko, who seems to be the main carry of this comp right
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, we said that before we knew where Fiddlesticks was going, or Swain, or Ornn. They had a really good front to back team. Now, the trick for Max, for Team A, sorry, um, is to really be the ones who engage the fights. If you let Alvin's team set up properly, where they can set their Ornn, Mundo in that front line, have the Swain and Fiddlesticks kind of hovering that mid area with Senna with her range all the way in the back, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You cannot let them set up. You have to be the one to get in there. You have great disruption. Oriana is a great disrupting champion. Vayne, even though she only has a condemn to knock back, she's still a really good disrupting champion. So you have the tools there to catch them off guard, kind of mess up the way that they want to set up. Udyr as well. We've seen how fast he's going with Chem Tank and maybe able to flank, maybe able to look for something. But if you let Alvin's team set up the way that they want to, you're not going to have a good time. So it's all going to be about can Alvin's team set up, and on the flip side, it's going to be about can Max's team get the drop on them? Can they catch them out really quickly and not let that happen? Not let that ideal situation go down. Should be very interesting. I'm actually really excited to watch this one. And I think it's going to set the tone for the night. I really want Fiddlesticks to do well,
now.
but
Indeed, I want him to do well too, as it's who can get the drop on him first. I honestly, with this, I think I would actually give a slight advantage over to Max's team. I'm not sure how experienced Alvin's team is, but I do know that Max team, they've participated in tournaments. They've done really well in those tournaments. They've almost won, at least two, I know that. And
Mhm.
it seems very experienced. They know what to do. But I think also for Alvin's team, not only do I think the new draft thing helped them, but this I think one thing that even I noticed last week, their team comps didn't really have an identity. They weren't really functioning properly. They didn't really meld together. This team,
Mhm.
although it is not, a meta or standard team comp, it certainly has its advantages over Max's team. Because if Max's team gets either caught out, or if they even get onto Joker or Stormfire, it's going to be not good for Max's team.
Yep, 100% agreed. And you can see Alvin's team has an idea of how they want to play, and that's something very important when it comes to drafting. Really having that, hey guys, we're all going to be on the same page. This is where we're going to have to play. This is the kind of style we want. I'm fairly sure Lost already went over. Hey, I'm going to be rotating top, or I'm going to be looking to gank bot lane, whatever that may be, whatever their game plan is. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited to see this. One thing I do want to say as well, that overlay you made is actually so clean. What the hell? You made that all from scratch?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh, man. That's actually really, really clean. So big shout outs. Um, Oh, you gotta switch to casted by. It says casted by Anthony. Go easy.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
I
put
do.
Alzion in there.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Even though I'm fairly sure
literally-
everyone knows your voice by now.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna have to
made
get
it.
to. Mhm.
That's the same one. I made the picture. I just didn't swap it over. There we go. Done. But
It's all
yes,
good.
Anthony was scheduled. Not exactly sure. He said he would be able to make it, but I am, or he said he should be, but he isn't here right now. I'm not too worried about it.
Yep.
He didn't say he will be here 100%. He just said he should be able to. And the original was Anthony and Go Easy. But hey, I'm just happy we got this team comp.
Dude, this
Oh,
if there's a
boy.
game you want to be an emergency caster for, it's gonna be this one. Super excited to get in here as we're finally loading up. And yeah, so you want to go ahead and speed up. We're good to go. We're good to go.
I think we're good.
We should be caught up, correct?
Yeah. Should be in the same thing. I had to alt tab back in because I had to turn up my brightness.
Yep. Well, I've been casting the thing we do at the very beginning because sometimes when you switch tabs or anything, it actually slows you down. We just click the plus sign and it automatically puts you at the very start of the game, start of the 3 minutes.
So I hit 20 seconds now.
Yep, we're exactly the same.
Perfect.
Yep.
Now I didn't prepare any actual overlay because it is DragonFruit versus DragonFruit. I could probably get that up before the next game. As we do see a little bit of invade here from
Okay.
Alvin's team, and this is interesting. They haven't caught this out yet. They walk into the bush. You see Fiddlesticks leaving his I don't want to call them clones. What are they called? Scarecrow effigies.
Effigies, correct. Oh, they might actually catch out Yone here, who will not be putting a ward down. Oh no!
W hits. Ixflower rooted up.
Did that work? Wait.
Pulled in.
Wow, well done.
First blood to loss.
Well done there. Now, one thing you would like to see, the Vayne rush over and drop a ward on their red buff. We just saw 5 topside. Let's get to Vision on their jungle. But well done by Alvin's team to get that first blood. And who did they get it on? On Mundo. Not the worst to get it on, to be fair.
I saw Mundo get a quadra kill a couple weeks ago in the LEC. But one thing about this here, very, very delayed. Both Metro's down here as well. I think they're trying to catch Max's team unaware here with an invade or a re-invade, I guess. But it's not happening, and I think that's a little bit punished there.
I think they're setting up a bush cheese right here. Actually, they're just going to call it off for that level 2. Much more worth to get the level 2 than maybe some free damage there. So good call right there from Max's team. As we're going to see lanes play out pretty evenly. I think bot lane's going to play pretty similar to what we talked about. I think with Annie... actually, we're going to see a farming set now.
Yeah, I was laughing. Sorry. As there's the fear out. I was laughing because it's like, it's Annie and Fiddlesticks bot lane. Whoa, Virgil takes a tower shot.
Huge damage there.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's actually just a regular support Fiddlesticks, which is interesting. I haven't seen that. Very ooh, indeed.
Yeah,
yeah.
Ooh, wow. Ooh,
those 3 hits. Those 3 hits.
But yeah, Annie... Now, one thing I do know that got changed with Annie is Flower.
This is a kill.
No, he's not yet. He doesn't have Ignite. If he had Ignite, maybe.
No Ignite, yeah, no Ignite.
But,
not mid lane yet.
One thing I know that was changed with Annie, I think a few patches ago, maybe like 2 patches ago, her shield can go onto allies now. So, she has taken Aerie, Stormfire's taken Aerie, and it will... obviously, whenever Stormfire shields Joker, it will go on to that thing.
That's interesting that they did that, because Annie support used to be a thing. Maybe not like in pro play, but it used to be a common occurrence in the bot lane. Not really recently have I been seeing her as a support, but with that shield, that might be something to look at.
Oh yeah.
I do remember I played her in Earth, and I was surprised to see that. But then again, I haven't played the game for over a year, so I was like, maybe I just forgot that it could do that. So very, very interesting.
Stormfire's in the bush. He does have vision. Unfortunately, due to the direction of the camera, we're gonna pan away. As we pan back, ooh, does not know he's on a ward. But
just use it expired.
Oh, that's an interesting interaction. Zombie would spawn from an effigy. Sunfire used his what's it called? His stun. I hit my mic. Oops. He used his stun there to kill that effigy. So
Yep.
no threat there. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
I think Fiddlesticks is gonna have some trouble. I didn't think of that. But Fiddlesticks cannot buy wards, correct? He can have wards.
He cannot, but most Ulu goes
Whoa.
in with the flash, gets the gear down on the storm. Lost is here as most Ulu supports gets the kill. Lost, putting him on Joker, doesn't slow, the root does connect.
Joker will have to flash.
As he almost dies from the Dark Harvester. Casual, flash bear slap, although I'm not sure that was necessary. Casual, you go really low, teleport coming in.
Yes!
Kill. I think hard reset canceled Virgil's teleport, so he did not arrive in minutes. Lost trying to run down Virgil, but a great trade back to Steve.
Well done. This is Alvin's team, correct?
Alvin's team, yeah. I realized it after Alvin.
Yep. No, great. Well done. Senna running from her life there. Udyr overcommitting, just wanting the kill on her. It's so important to just not give it there. So do whatever you need to, and perfect timing on the
Virgil.
kite to turn around and get the auto attack. I don't believe this is a kill. Without Ignite on Swain. But
God dang it.
yeah, what's close? And
Stop taking
Virgil has
teleports.
already used TP. Yeah, Virgil has already used it. He's already used TP once, so he's going to be in a pretty bad spot.
There was a teleport into that bot lane play, but it got connected by Mobuto. That's why Virgil.
Yep. And so to get back to lane so low.
Stop taking
As
teleport.
you see a gank here mid. Yep.
Yeah,
Here we see gank.
I want to account for reset. I don't think hard reset should be free flash.
Oh,
Casual. He's gonna get pulled onto the tower. But
no.
I think hard reset misplayed that actually.
Why? Why do you believe so?
Because walking forward on Swain has a set pull distance. So if you're farther away, it will pull them closer to you.
Further away? Okay.
Like, so if they're further away, you can pull him. And I think he could have pulled him under the tower to pull him with a power shot and maybe threaten.
And Mundo to get there in time. Yep.
Yeah, and he walked forward and then pulled him, which didn't cause him to go as far, obviously.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a little neat thing I didn't know about Swain, but 100%. Because I think the Mundo cleaver was fairly close too to hitting, just a little bit off. So yeah, an inch or two of distance would have made a huge difference.
It's gonna be a gank.
As we see another gank coming here mid.
Potentially. It might be spotted out. Doesn't look like there's a ward in the brush in the river. As Uwu is roaming himself, but they're both of them going for roam mid here, but they've spotted him. And I think Stormfire might go back and hit him as Virgil, I think, replaced the control. No, he placed the control within that push. A bit of what's going on there. I'm gonna click on Zuko real quick. He has 14 souls, 7 minutes in, so 2 souls per minute is Metro forced to flash. I hit mine. Yeah, Metro forced to flash there.
I think ideally it's 20 souls every 5 minutes, correct? That's like the most optimal. That's fasting Sen actually. So I'm not too sure about farming Sen.
Bot is a bit pushed up here. Your Joker, but is going to die. Damned against the wall.
Does he? Wow.
Still walking up here. He does get stunned as Lost was soloing the dragon, so he'll get that. A kill for a dragon. I think it's great as Mountain.
Very interesting there that first off Swain didn't push into tower because I don't know. I mean the wave ends up crashing, so it's neither here nor there. But definitely could have denied a bit more from Annie and maybe even got a plate if he wasn't going to roam down. And then also I really like to see that from most Uwu support. Not sure if this is on purpose, but really buying the Mundo time to be able to solo. I think if he dies too early, they rotate up and take the dragon. So really well done. As you see a catch here.
Flash is
Dead.
Does connect and hard to connect. I mean, honestly, I don't think he. I think it was more that most Uwu was just confident that his jungle was the dragon. That's really not a play you're supposed to make that pushed up on the turret. But
yeah, we didn't see the inning, but it seems like he didn't have any effort to retreat. Didn't have flash up, but it seems like they just stopped in place and said, you know what, let me start sucking some lifesteal out of these guys and try to buy some time. Thinking that might be the plan, but if he did know, then he did know. As we see a great kill there on the Orianna. And Swain, honestly, for how much dominance he's had in lane, you'd like to see a bit more of a CS difference there mid lane, because he's been just killing it mid. Orianna roaming bot lane, Orianna having to teleport, no teleport up while he could teleport to lane. Up 1 kill though. So,
Speaking of CS difference, big CS in the top lane court accelerated over Metro, but Metro on orange will be as long as he doesn't
always
effectively defeat Accelerated, which he's actually done a better job of this. He hasn't, I mean, there was a lot of solo kills last time. He lost going in. While going to off out though, he should be fine. Lost getting caught. There stands down as fight here. I'm not expecting much, but hey, Casual going low. He does get hit box Bjorn.
Why is Casual going in so hard?
No, really.
Because Casual knows Xlard can't follow up.
And this could be a dive here.
Yeah,
really
should
low.
be.
Metro doesn't
Oh, it's
mana.
definitely a dive.
Lost. Card uses Soul Unbound. He actually flashes, but he has to go back. Obviously, he has to, and Lost hits him with the Cleaver on the way back. He's on a killing spree on him. 302. Stormfire could be looking here, but they do spot him out. So, yeah, I think that was a interesting play there from Casual just going in.
Casual.
Great start.
I don't think it clicked. I don't think it clicked that Xlard had used the ulti. I'm pretty sure he was waiting for an ulti follow up there, and then he was like, "Oh, wait a second," and backed off. But having to blow flash, unfortunate there, because Xlard is way too low to follow up. As you see the Rift Herald here.
But Lost, who's having a great game on this window. He's keeping farm with an Udyr, which is already impressive. He's also 302 with the kill. As Harvester goes in, I want to do a quick soul checkup. Only 19 to do so, 10 minutes in. So still hasn't reached his first ranged upgrade yet. So there's actually a soul out in the lane.
Yeah, sad center times. We've all been there.
There is 20th and 21st souls. Just grab them. Range upgrade in. I know they're nerfing Center. In fact, Harvester going for the 1v1. Forces the shockwave out from Virgil. Harvester could get the kill. Misses the ultimate, does not have flash. Load into the tower. Harvester not dead yet. The electrocute. Gets the
wow. It almost bugged for a second. I thought the tower shot would have taken him a little bit lower. Very interesting there. Well played by Hard Reset to get just out of range and then instantly turned. Didn't waste any time. As you see a skirmish go down here in the bot lane. Should be a soul for Senna.
Lost his ultimate, he's running really fast. Doesn't go down. Flash out from Joker. Flash in as well as support is going to kill Joker there. Shuko lives through Stormfire's combo. However, Casual is on his way. Blast going over. Flash shield. Shuko gets out. Casual not in a good spot here. He's gonna bear stand. Take a crap ton of damage from Senna. Down is gonna go Stormfire. He won't lose support as he is done really well. Casual, one cleaver will do. Just misses for Lost. Needs to back up.
Wow, support played that so well. I love the ability to turn over the wall and hit the Annie. Not sure if he actually had vision of her too, but just being able to like kind of switch focus on a dime from Casual, fear the Annie, get your ADC to kill. Actually, never mind, he picks the kill there, but still well done by support. And the Fiddlesticks pick seeming to have coming clutch. I know the only death on the team is the Fiddlesticks, but we thought it was for the Dragon. So really overall, not looking too bad on that. Very surprised.
DragonFruit debut, although not official by any means. But for sure, definitely impressive. As a 1.3 thousand gold lead to Alvin's team, and I'm actually really impressed with how well they've done today. It's a massive improvement from last week. It was not really good. It was discombobulated. It was not really knowing what to do. But now, not only a solid draft, they're even winning the game legitimately.
Yeah,
oh my God.
And really,
what a play from Metro. I don't even care. They're not going to kill him. I don't know if that was communicated in the comp, but he had the wherewithal to back up. He knew he was on the weak side.
Played that very well. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the classic jungler things. If there's a play being made on the other side of the map, you want to make something happen. So seeing that Dragon was being taken, had to look for something. But I'm actually surprised to see Alvin's team taking these early objectives. Reason being was they have a really strong 5v5 comp. but not necessarily the same kind of pressure that a Yone would have, or a Udyr would have in this early game. So I think a big part of Max's team, one of the game plans at least, something they had to discuss was let's get those early drags. They weren't able to do that, and now Alvin's team just scales even better. Really well done, because when they
So
when they finally do 5v5, they look really good.
yeah, I do want to say Goldbeat has returned to Max's side as they did pick first turret, but unfortunately it was taken down about, I think, literally, if there was 1 second on place, I think Joker would have gotten another one, as Rift Herald is used to top and it takes down the map. So even though they did get the first turret gold and first turret, they're still down 7 kills. And also that turret gold helps them a little more, as the Sunfire is on his way. I don't know if he'll actually go any more for this. Did use the Rift Herald top lane, but yeah.
Yeah.
This is just, I love this. This is just so, this is literally improvement at its finest.
Yep.
Literally, that's as they're going in on Xlara. He has to go back, by the way.
Oh man.
Teleport comes in from Virgil, but I think he's going to be stopped in the mid lane. He is. As the Senna ult comes out, Metro going to go into the tower, use the ultimate. He will not hit hard. Lost looks to be alive. As once again, hard reset cancels the teleport mid. Metro dies. Did you see how that happened? I didn't.
Yeah. So Metro took 3 tower shots, and the issue was Metro used the headbutt too early, trying to predict when Yone would come back to his soul. Used it too early, and then ended up just missing everything else. Missed the ulti, Xlard having to flash, then going under tower for some reason and taking 2 more tower shots. Really poor play there, because it should have been a great play. If Lost got out and both Metro got out, you would say it kind of went evenly. But that kill over to Yone, not the best. Yone with the CS lead, with the kill lead, it's going to be... I mean, that's where most of the gold is coming from. To be fair to Max's team, their CSing has been immaculate. Or at least they're able to build leads in every single lane. And that's what's keeping them in this game. Not only keeping them, giving them a chance to actually still win it.
Oh yeah, but cast the curse from Metro. I was commenting him, and now he makes a bad play. Yeah. It's my first time ever casting curse. So.
Yeah. He greeted for the kill, didn't work out. Unfortunate.
Our reset could be a little trouble here, but Rift Herald is up. Max with the advantage here, trying to secure a little bit of some objectives. Although, you know, I mean, it's actually kind of weird because they're down 6 kills, but up by 1,000 in gold just simply because of CS. Yep. Powered up 50 on this Yone. As they're gonna run top and try and kill him. Stormfire does have the
bellowing blows.
No, that's Metro. I was talking about Stormfire.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
So I did have the stun as Zuko was the flash teleport instantly channeled here from hard reset.
That's a weird teleport. That's a very weird teleport.
Yeah, I think with the flash the tail goes top. This should be power going down. But he does not have the fear. Metro's gonna get stunned up as Virgil could go down. It's lost on a rampage if he hits one. Joker and Metro. Xlara arrives on the other side. Virgil is disconnected as shut down. They're a bad fight.
It might be a pause here. It serves Virgil quit. It might be a pause. Oh no, reconnecting.
Well, he
yeah,
died.
really. You see the difference the TP makes. How good would a Swain have been in that fight? That would have been an insane fight to have Swain. And instead, seeing Virgil TP up and get 2 kills there, correct? No, just 1 kill. Just 1 kill and an assist.
Xlara got one.
Xlara, Got 1 kill, 1 assist off the teleport, and now they're gonna move over to the dragon.
Well,
that was a weird play. That was a very weird play.
It was a very beneficial play, as the game has been paused, as I think Virgil's having some connectivity issues.
Yep. Yeah, a very weird play from Alvin's team. It seems like they kind of forced too much. That ulti coming in from most, sup. I mean, he was on vision because he was under tower. He was just in the vision range. There wasn't a ward there because he's under tower, so the wards are cleared. They just saw him. They just straight up saw him, and he ultis in, gets no fears whatsoever, and just kind of inst for his team having to flash out, and I think still dying. So really unfortunate there. Let's not force, guys. I mean, if I'm Alvin's team right now, I'm saying let's relax, let's regroup, and let's play this smart. Let's play it front to back like we drafted for. Because that just wasn't good.
Before you go on, there is a major fight here. What time are you at right now?
18:39. Am I a little slow?
No, I froze.
I'm 18:40.
I froze as the dragon Virgil is left again. This is intriguing.
They can't pause, but
trying to go in. Can he get into the dragon flash? Secured by Lost. Casual goes down. And Zuko gets that kill. Joker goes to turn around. The Vision of Empire as Lost gets another kill. Big fight there.
Wow.
As soul point as the game has been paused again.
And I mean, the biggest play there was that perfectly timed smite from Islost. Securing that dragon works out super well because having that soul point pressure is so big. You can almost dictate where the enemy team's going to be on the map. So looking really good here for Alvin's team. I know they're behind on gold. I know they're behind on towers. But that could have been a huge moment there, managing to continue to secure that dragon. Now, to be fair to Max's team, having to do that fight without the mid laner really sucks. Because I think Orianna could have contributed a lot to that. Especially with how grouped up Alvin's team was. She really could have hit some nice things in there. Could have put some work in. It's unfortunate. But you know you take those. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what happens here. I want to make sure we're at the same time. We're at 1920 right now. 1920, correct?
Perfect.
Good.
Which is interesting because I was actually on the stream tabbing and make sure we didn't necessarily to pause the screen for everyone watching. Yeah, we're actually perfectly in sync.
Sorry.
Apologizes for his absence. But yeah, I think Orianna in that fight would have been really good. And now it really puts this scaling comp on a timer. Are you at 9? Well, actually, hang on.
9:49 now. 50. 51,
okay,
52. Yep.
I froze
Should be good.
Again, but it looks like
So did I.
Okay. Okay.
It's weird.
We can solve the issue.
I don't know what's
Freezing
going on.
at the same time works. Baron spawns in 2 seconds as we hit 20 minutes. But yeah, this puts Max's team on a timer really. Something that you don't want to be with a Vayne. Although I believe in Joker, I believe in his carry ability, but keep in mind, Alvin's team has pretty much everyone else save Metro ahead, and Metro's not even behind that far, although he doesn't have an item just yet. What's it called? Mythic item just yet. But yeah, with the Sen on the other side, it matches scaling and technically does better than Vayne because of the
100%
eventual outrange that Senna will get. So yeah,
and the Ornn item.
Oh yeah, and the Ornn items. As I forgot about that actually. As yeah, it puts Max team on a timer. Almost 21 minutes in.
Yep, and it seems, and this is smart from Alvin. I think they're not looking to fight. They're saying, guys, let's just wait for the dragon to come. We don't need a fight right now. We don't look for these little side lane skirmishes. If we can wait 3 more minutes, we can fight 5v5 for that dragon. And it should be very, very good. I know they're behind a little bit on gold, but I think in a straight up 5v5, they can still win.
Yeah, indeed.
We'll just have to
Infernal
see how it
Soul,
plays out.
And keep in mind, Infernal Soul
It's huge.
very good on this team. Because not only will it proc every time Lost hits a Cleaver, or Heartbeat hits an ability, with Zuko, he will have basically unlimited range on his match.
Yep.
As long as he's farming up souls. The longer his range gets, he still gets an Infernal Soul proc, no matter what he does. The ultimate comes out here from Storm Fire. Might want to turn the crowd.
Yeah, they definitely can. Not sure why they didn't. Maybe they just don't know how strong they are, but I really thought they could have easily killed. I thought Annie was trolling. They saw the Udyr on the minimap on a ward. They knew it was just those 2 bots. Why not go in? Not too sure, but yeah, as you said, the Infernal Soul is gonna be huge for Alvin's team. Fiddlesticks loves Infernal Soul here too as well. As we see.
Gank, force the flash out, Shockwave comes out.
Good flash.
As Harvey said, does use the ultimate, then ultimate out gets the kill. As we go rooted and hard reset says no.
And we might see a dive here. No ulti on. This is actually great.
Where he pleases a double kill to hard
Look at him.
reset. Lost just tanks up the turret, the tank Mundo, saying, I don't care that you have a tower. Towers.
Mm-hmm. 8 up 7 shots and just took half HP. Obviously healing up with his ulti, but great play there. As we see maybe another kill come in. Oh my goodness.
Flashes, ulti got momentum, missed it, double knock from the flowers, what a flank! As he gets killed and jumps all the way back. He is feared and rooting now. The flower does have the shield though, he is alive, a shutdown, a triple kill to Yone. As most Uwu flashes over the wall.
No, no, Uwu dead, Uwu dead.
He could walk back into Accelerate. Accelerate needs a few charges though to get closer, and he will not, and he is forced to go back.
Wow. Not keeping an eye on Xlard. Xlard is so dangerous here. They're going to force for the Baron. Rush it down. 10 seconds on Mundo. They definitely can get this. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
And as you see from Zuko right there, things on the Infernal Soul. The Baron will buy the time, but by no means is it completely in Max's favor. They still have to win the Infernal Soul fight, or, as a matter of fact, if Alvin's team is still super duper confident, down 4,000 gold right now, they could probably just give this up.
I don't know. I think you gotta fight for these. I think you have a really good chance at taking these if you can play around your vision. I think if we can keep the Fiddlesticks out of vision, make sure he's not being spotted on the ward, and go in at the right time, we win these. We win these front to back. This is what we drafted for. As we're set up really nicely here. Keep an eye on Xlard, and that's all you're really gonna have to worry about. Wow, look at that center range, and look at that center damage. 2 shots there.
Big damage, but here comes the death push. They find 2. They get also condemned out.
Wow!
He gets Stormfire very low. He goes down though. The ulti doesn't come back. He will fall as well. Hard reset gets the kill there. Let's fight on the other side. Not sure what's going on. Lost will fall. The Joker. Hard reset is the last person alive. Not quite now. He is. As Clara gets a double kill.
Can I ask, why did our tanks go in one way and our squishies go in another? Great play from most Uwu support, but we saw Mundo and Ornn both face checking. First off, don't both face check the same bush. We know what they're looking for. But also, why did our Senna Swain go the other way? That was very weird because I think had they been there, they would have got a few kills off. Especially after the 2-man fear that most Uwu hit.
I have no clue, but the thing of the matter is that's something for later as a very big fight for Max's team. Not only are they firmly in control of this game, they have the Baron. Xard's pushing that Yone advantage in the top. CS is massive, 6-2 and 3. Last game, this game he was held in check for as long as he possibly could before he started showing, hey, I'm still the carry with you.
100%, and like we said, I mean, Max's team, they were looking for that. We said it in the draft. If they can make sure that Alvin's team isn't set up properly, or if they can make them split up, they're going to win. I think it was a bit of a misplay from Alvin's team, more than being a really good play from Max's team. But works out as we see another fight come down here. Fiddlesticks ulti coming in.
Zuko going to die. Joker with the absolutely insane damage. Stunned up over there is Uwu. As Islos will fall hard. Reset will die as well. Triple kill for the Joker himself. Metro takes out a ward. He was not in the fight. As Jazz going to run him down. As gonna get condemned. The wall, blast thrown away. Aced for Max. That might be the game.
Yeah, it was a very... Go ahead.
I mean, I actually think it might be the game, that's all I was going to say.
Off of this? I don't think so just yet, with Senna and Fiddlesticks being up right now, with Mundo coming up.
The Baron.
Yeah, I don't think it's just game, but it definitely is looking like that. Definitely looks like one more ace will be the game. And it's just so unfortunate to see Alvin's team playing so well. But one thing that was very prevalent, the fact that they were 8-1, 8 kills to 1, and still behind on gold. That should never happen. Reason being, they weren't CSing well enough. That's really the gap. It was a CS gap.
Indeed, Stormfire misses the ultimate.
That hit? Did that Yone ulti really hit? That was weird. I think Hard was out, but you don't want to be 1v1 in the Yone.
I think something very important here. Zuko only has 46 souls. 27 minutes in.
Yeah.
I think really Well, actually, I'll come back to it after the game. Metro goes in, as so does the does have Zonya's. Triple
Finally.
knockup from Metro. Anyone silent as no one tries to be cast with the center ult comes over the top. Zuko should be able to kill Joker here.
Wow. Big shutdown, big shutdown.
He can't kill him. The invisibility for Joker. As Zard
my
1v1ing lost on the other side,
goodness.
Zard should not lose that. As he gets the flash in, that should be the match, I believe. Inhibitors being pushed in here. Still trying to work on it. Maybe they don't have the health. It is hard to reset.
They will have triple inhibs though. This should be. I mean, triple inhibs with Baron spawning very soon.
Hard reset dies. It's over. As he flashes away, does get the kill off onto Stormfire. Zard still pushing on the turret. First Uru is up, and Joker's still here, even though he's very low health. Metro also up as well. Teleport coming in. Zard has to
He's dead. He should be dead. Oh my
ultimate,
god.
Gets knocked up. Hugo gets one auto attack off. As it looks like Alvin's team is doing check.
Man, it's just went from bad to worse for Alvin's team. Losing 3 team fights in a row. It's gonna push any team behind.
Oh,
Stop
come on,
1v1 in the
Exarch.
young.
Don't do this.
Stop
As
1v1
he's
in
gonna
the
try
young.
a kill hard reset. Okay, he does get the kill, but hard reset also gets the shutdown. I would call that worse.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy to think that had Senna not been there, hard reset would have actually lost that. Yona's just too big right now. We saw Mundo trying to 1v1 him earlier during that team fight. Not what you want to be doing. As the next Dragon's up and Alvin's team in no position to compete. Could go for the steal over the wall, but I mean, if he gets the steal, that's legendary.
I don't think they should, but at the same time, what else can you really do?
Yeah.
If you let them get
I would go for it.
If you let them get
I have Senna defend our base though. You lose the game. You're lost.
Uru not stunned up. The minions are pushing onto the Zipper. It's already teleport.
What were we doing? Why wasn't Senna defending? We're losing. We lost the game off this. I don't even think we can defend these minions in the base right now. Very, very weird. Honestly, Alvin's team did so well starting off. We were, and I love the pick from the Uwu support, but
yeah, I have to come back to that in the draft. It should be the final Zard. But onto the Nexus.
Wow.
He doesn't take damage for some reason.
What?
He should go down. Notice Metro and Zuko. Actually, Zara just murdered Zuko.
Wait.
I have
Did
no idea.
Xlarg just not take any damage?
He didn't. Game over.
Xlarg has actually been.
I don't know, but game
Turns
won
out
the match.
Xlarg was actually hacking the whole time, and that's why.
That's
oh
why
my
they
goodness.
lost.
Taking 0 damage. That was insane.
Okay, but
Oof.
just quickly as I go over the stats for the stream, what was your thoughts on the game?
I thought, like I said this, I thought Alvin's team did very, very well at the beginning. But there's no world where you should be 7 kills up and still behind on gold. I think the CSing had to be a bit better. I think Swain, to put it, Swain actually dominated mid lane. First off, canceling that TP to the bot lane, getting I believe it was just Mundo who got the kill on the Udyr. But canceling that TP was huge, and then also forcing Orianna out of lane without TP, that should put you at a CS advantage. We never saw that materialize. Top lane, Metro doing fairly well. I mean, it was a hard lane against Xlarg putting a lot of pressure. But Metro being able to survive all the ganks, not really die too much. I think they were able to fight, but they just didn't follow their game plan. Once again, I think the biggest fight for them was that dragon fight. We said it. We said if they can fight front to back and situate themselves correctly, they can win. The moment that you saw the Mundo Orn face check a bush, and then you saw Senna Swain like go to the sideways, like try to flank with the Fiddlesticks jumping over top, it just felt like the team wasn't in communicating. Maybe follow your tanks. You know, that Fiddlesticks fine. Put Fiddlesticks over the wall, that's a great ulti. But there's no defense against Yone, who's just gonna wail on Swain, gonna wail on Senna. And Yone just able to lifesteal because he's able to free auto attack these guys.
Yeah,
if you guys move as a unit, you can do a lot better.
I mean, honestly, I think this does boil down to the draft, which was pretty solid from Alvin's side. I think honestly the thing that I am really unsure about was the Fiddlesticks. Yes, it was flashy. Yes, it was cool. but at the same time, Tom Kench was available. Like Tom
No,
Kench
Tom Kench got
was
banned.
available.
Got
No,
banned.
no, no. It was banned in the second phase. Tom Kench got
Oh, I
banned
see.
in the second
First pick.
phase, and they third picked. They had the opportunity to third pick Tom Kench, but they chose Swain. Now, was the
To
Swain
be
a bad
fair,
pick? No, but
I
I
don't.
think it would
Mhm.
have been better if they could pick Tom Kench.
No, I don't think. To be fair, I don't think the Kench would have made a difference because the issue wasn't the pick itself; it was the way they played. They really were in a good spot, and they didn't play to their team comp, where they had a really good front to back and didn't have a front to back team fight once. We didn't see one. The closest thing we saw was that bot lane fight where Fiddlesticks finally got the Zonias, he got the stopwatch, went in. Then we saw the Ornn knock up follow up with the Senna follow up. That's the closest we saw. But what was the issue there? We had Mundo bot lane 1v1 Ione, and then I think Swain was dead at that time. But it wasn't as a team. I think had they front to back as a team, especially around these dragon fights, they would have done a lot better. The Fiddlesticks pick was not bad whatsoever. It just kind of fell off because the team wasn't working around it. I saw a few times where Fiddlesticks kind of ultied into the full team without stopwatch or without any real follow up. Everybody else was peeling back. Like we saw in the top lane fight right there where he kind of ultied in, then had a flash out because didn't hit any fear. But it wasn't the worst. I don't know. There's goods and bads. The Fiddlesticks pick was a bit flashy, but shout outs to Uwu's support because that was an enjoyable pick to watch. I won't lie. It
All
was a
right.
fun lane.
As far as I know, we are getting another game. So
Sounds good.
for now, we will head to a break.
Mm-hmm.
So see you guys after it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Day one, here am on my own without you, wishing that didn't go. Day two, same again, comes and goes, breaks my heart, no one knew. Didn't wanna go. So out here, I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go. I wanna turn back the time and let you know. Cause I wanna get away from the start play, to feel you, hold you. Cause I wanna get away from this dark place, to kiss you, console you. Didn't wanna go. Cause I'm out here, I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go. I wanna turn back the time and let you know to come home.
don't need your good advice. I don't need you by my side. I just need me and myself tonight. Don't make me look like a fool. Don't tell me what to do. I just wanna spend the night on my own. I don't need a man who holds my hand, but trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. You want me on my knees, begging, baby, please. But you know that I'm not that weak. You have to change your mind. You have to realize that I'm just loving myself tonight. I don't need a man who holds my hand, but trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum.
It was a rainy night, around 5 years ago. Met you down the street, you were walking all alone. Knew we're unstoppable, it was magical. That in this town I can't find someone just like you. I said I don't wanna hurt your back. I don't want you to leave me now. Just give me one shot to be the one, and I promise I won't missed the train. Stood in line as the watcher got away. Tried to smile, but it's getting hard to fake. Living every single day in the rain, in the rain. But there you were, like a ray of light shining from afar, like a spotlight lighting up the dark. Living every single day like a star, like a star. I used to be so blind, but you've opened up my eyes. Why do you play these games in the dark? You light up my heart, you can't overrate this feeling within. It should be a sin, 'cause nothing can take me as far away as you do. It's easy to say what's happening to me when I'm here next to you. Away, just a girl with nothing in her way. Not a care, not a moment gone to waste. Realize I couldn't let her get away, get away. So what's your name? Got me mesmerized, wondering who you are. Think she smiled, so I walked up to her car. Talked for hours while we sat under the stars. So why do you play these games in the dark? You light up my heart, you can't overrate this feeling within. It should be a sin.
Muted. Discord is also muted. There we go. It's unmuted. Hello, everyone. It looks like the Academy versus main team scrims are done for tonight, but I think the Academy team is going to do some flex ranked stuff, so we're going to go ahead and cast that. Right?
Yep.
Hello? Oh, sweet. I can
Hey.
access this chat. We're doing flex.
Yeah, flex.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can spectate us and do that.
Thank you, Arcane.
Sounds
We
good.
will.
No
Thank you.
problem.
And you heard it
All right.
there first, ladies and gents, and theys and thems, and all the other stuffs, if you will known as today.
Yes. All you people. No, I think we're gonna be spectating our cam. Does it matter who you spectate? Probably the same, right?
It's the same.
Okay, okay. Yeah, still directed camera.
Mhm.
All good. But yeah, we
Unfortunately,
can
it
do one of
means
those
unfortunately it means I won't really get to use my. Did you hear that?
overlays.
Did you hear something?
No.
Hmm.
No.
I don't know.
Like
I
what?
heard something that sounded like my headphones powering down, but my headphones, or well, okay, I call them headphones. They're my earbuds when I listen to music. It sounded like my
Mhm.
earbuds powering down, but I don't know what that was. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna use my
Dude, you
overlays.
just
Unfortunately.
what the hell? No, you just freaked me the hell out. That sounded like a horror movie thing. Or like out of nowhere, you just dead
No, no,
stopped
no.
in your tracks. Like, did you hear that, dude? And I started
What?
looking around my
No.
room, like, oh my god.
It just sounded
Dude.
like it was like a beep powering off because that's what it usually says. But yeah,
I literally did
it
the
was like
slowest.
the introduction to that. But no, it
I did
doesn't matter.
this.
So I won't be
I
able
did
to
the
use
slowest
my.
spin in my chair, dude. Mhm.
I won't be able
Scared
to
me.
use my champ select overlays, but we will have my new overlays that I debuted. Yeah, I don't want to call it yesterday because I didn't stream yesterday. The last time I streamed for DragonFruit, I think it was the Duo Q cast, by myself. I had new overlays in, and because I adjusted the ones that I had from last year, I guess. Yeah, they're effectively
Mhm.
the same, but they're slightly different. So
Got you,
just
got you.
wait. So now we're just gonna wait until they get into this first game
Yep,
because I
just gonna wait until
suspect
they load up.
I
Do we?
suspect taking. What'd you say?
Do we still wait the full 3 minutes?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's just regular stuff.
Well, yeah. Why? Why would we not wait the full 3 minutes for?
No, I thought it wouldn't let you spectate until like I didn't know you could click spectate and then sit there for the 3 minutes. I thought you had to wait the 3 minutes and then click spectate.
No.
So like they're probably yeah, go ahead.
After they're in champ select, the second it says in game, you can spectate them.
Then you can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Also, I found this very neat thing online. It's literally called, I think it's llspectator.com. You can spectate games for like other people. You can spectate games in Korea. Yeah, llspectator.tv. You can literally just spectate pretty much any game. And speaking of spectating games, they are in. So,
Oh,
right,
let's jump right into it.
Arcane and Spectator. So, transition to this. Arcanum King, the always powerful Seraphine. Zuko will be on Misfortune. Metro on Shogath. Lost on Echo. And Hard Reset takes Viego. As Lil Boy Blue will take Lee Sin. Decor takes Fiora. Slang Bang, I guess, takes Lissandra. A Faceless will take Jinx. And oh dear.
Gosh, do it. Do it.
Hold up. Jamura Muto, sorry. I was like burping and it was just like, ugh. Yeah, what do you make of these team comps?
Jumora Wait, time out, you just killed that. That sounds like another language. What the hell? Jumora Muto.
Jamura Muto?
Whoa. Yeah, you said it like with an accent and everything. She. No, I like our team comp. I really like it actually. So I'm assuming that's a Viego mid, Echo jungle, or is that the other way around? Viego jungle, Echo mid.
Probably Viego jungle. Probably Viego jungle.
Okay.
I haven't seen a Viego mid yet. I've seen Viego in the jungle.
Really? Okay. I see a bit of because I thought Lost was the jungler. So is it going to be reset jungling for this game? Lost in the mid lane. They're going to switch it up.
Unless it's Echo jungle. It could be Echo jungle. It very well could be. But the only
And-
time I've seen Viego in Summoner's Rift is either top or jungle. I have not seen him mid yet. Although, it's a bit weird. Mid into Lissandra.
Yeah.
I'd like to think Lissandra counters Viego, but I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, I've seen the Viego mid, but like I'm gold 4, dude. So maybe it's just like a troll thing, low elo. But I don't know. I've seen it. It could be possible. I just said it. I said it because a hard reset plays mid lane.
No, yeah, it
But,
makes sense. It makes sense. I didn't
Mhm.
realize that. Yeah.
We will see. But yeah, I like our comp a lot. I think the enemy team has a decent comp as well. I think they have a lot of pressure early game. Fiora's going to put a lot of split push pressure too. That good. Like luckily, Viego should be able to answer Fiora fairly well. And Fiora's not in the best spot there, so she should be able to be dealt with. If Viego does well, he is in a good spot in the game, not too far behind.
What I see from DragonFruit is a wombo combo team comp. Either Lost going in with parallel convergence, getting that stun, Metro knocking someone up, any CC basically, or even not even that, just Arcanum King just straight up ults, and then Zuko puts down his ultimate, and it is terrifying. When I played one game, I think, with the main team a few months ago. It was I had to play AD carry. I played Misfortune. My support played Seraphine. It was disgusting. As we get into the game here. Oh, we actually got into the game very quickly.
Yeah, that was actually almost instant. I'm here. Super quick. As yes, it's going to be an Echo jungle, Viego mid with fleet footwork.
It makes
Very
sense.
interesting there.
It makes sense into a kind of pokey champion with Lissandra, especially.
Yep, 100%. But yeah, I think bot lane's going to dictate a lot for this game, for both teams. I think if Misfortune can do well with the Seraphine, Seraphine's going to be vital for the DragonFruit team comp. But if Jinx... God. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I see that.
Jamura Muto flashed. But continue your point. I'm sorry, continue your point. I just wanted to point that out.
He doesn't need it for this game.
Well, actually, now that he's flashed, he doesn't have Hex Flash. That's very big. Alistar, like, even, I know I personally do not like Hex Flash, and I play Alistar I'm planning to play Alistar when I get back into ranked.
Yeah.
Alistar with Hex Flash is really, really good. The fact that he doesn't have it is actually really vital in these first fights.
Minions have spawned.
100%. Like Hex Slash Alistair, I think it's the most common thing on him. So it's really kind of crazy that he wouldn't take it or that he doesn't have it on. And then wasting that flash is also very, very unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
This
we're
is-
not
I mean-
rich like the LCK, so we don't get to show, or actually, it's not even DragonFruit fault. It's just League doesn't show the secondary runes when you're infected. The LCK
Yeah.
does, but we're not that just yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't know what
Yeah.
runes he took for his second thing. Yeah.
But we know it wasn't Hex Slash, and that's
We
it.
know it wasn't inspiration. It wasn't X-Men. As most
Um,
Junkers start bottom side, which means top side focus. Lunar Beast Fiora. Actually, interestingly enough, if you read the lore on that, she's actually a rogue. She doesn't really like the Lunar Beasts community as much as you think she would. Don't you
And
be
is
like
there-
to care about the
Lore?
lore?
Is there? No. I'm saying as in I know what you're talking about. Isn't there lore between Lunar Visiora and the Cho'Gath? Isn't this like the new Cho'Gath as well? Is he not one of the villains? Yeah, am I wrong?
Oh, it is.
Were those
Uh,
not connected?
I don't know. I mean, Shanghai Scrolls is definitely the enemy. It's a faceless, really low in the spot lane. Yeah, the Shanghai Scrolls are the enemy of the Lunar Wolves, the Lunar events. But no, what I was referring to is in the skin's description for Lunar Beast Fiora, it's actually kind of revealed that she's more of a loner and doesn't really like to be with other people when she works. Now, I have the Prestige edition of the skin, which reveals that she trusts her and she does everything with them. It's really good and all. In terms of the skin lore between the two, in top lane, I have no clue.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest. If I was Zuko, I would have flashed there. I know he held it, and that's probably the smarter, more higher elo thing to do. But when that Jinx was there with actually 80 HP, I'm flashing every day of the week. That was so juicy. Jinx just barely making it out. Is gonna be missing a lot on CS.
Indeed,
a
that
really
could
good
be very pivotal. You kind of like muffled out and just kind of silent.
Oh, really? Can you hear me?
I can hear you very clearly now. As
Okay.
working on the turret. Director camera, thank you. No, in fact, that's fine. I'll do it myself. Manually on Lee Sin as we have a little bit of a fight here in the jungle. Metro knocking out people in the top lane. Let's fight over the Scuttle Crab. That's important, especially if lost, they'll get the other one, which looks like he will. You can see a gang as Faceless forced to heal very early. Look at him really in danger. Metro is, though, as he does get the double knockup and does flash out. Good play. Does Snake Strike does connect. He goes in. Can Metro get the kill? He will! First blood to Metro! Knocks up Decor! A double kill to Cho'Gath.
Super for Metro there to turn that. That could have been so sloppy. Really well done. As you see a kill here on Alistair.
Going in, ignited, and getting out. Arcane is low. It looks like he'll be fine. But yeah, big plays. I think, and, well, should I say it? Should I say it, yes or no?
Say it.
I'm preparing a highlight video for DragonFruit. Metro has the first two highlights on that board.
Two really great plays. And yeah, that was really solid. Because I think Fiora into Cho does fairly well if she's ahead. And I think would have put Cho in a difficult position having already blown Flash. But getting 2 kills under his tower, being able to hold on to that TP and just going to be in a really good spot here. 2 levels up now, a bunch of CS up, and he can hold the freezer. Is that what he's looking to do? No, he shoves it in.
I believe
Fiora's
I'm
holding
not super educated on how a freeze works. As you can see a dive here of a faceless. Has lost
Should be.
incredible convergence. He is up in the tower, but the minions aren't there. Zuko takes a tower shot. Lost is now not in a good spot. Can the Echo get out? I think he can. Flash. Burned there. Arcana Peak should not be standing there as Little Boy Blue flashes for Flash. Not a good play there.
Maybe I'm not understanding. But why did we flash there and not fight the Lee Sin? With
Unfortunate
coming
positioning.
just a little follow-up.
Hard reset, trying to chase down little boy blue. Arcanum King low. Jamora Muto is right there as nope, that's actually 3 on our side. Lost. Going back in, avoids the W. I don't know what it's the zap.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm not too sure because I thought Lost would go in on Jarmaduto right away.
Okay,
right
okay,
away.
literally.
I don't know why
Look
he
at his
backed off.
okay, look at his name. Jumor.
Jumora
Muto.
Muto.
Jumora Muto.
Jumora Muto. Jeremy Muto. He could have gone on a Jeremy, but he didn't want to. As you
Oh, a
see,
good
wow.
stun there from Decor, but I think that's confident. He will get a vital though. Decor still not going to go in. He'll get knocked out again. I don't think Metro has
With
much health.
ulti, they can win.
He does have ulti, but a baseless will die. And Zuko and the Arcanum King get it. Arcanum King stunned, trying to be burned out with the Ignite. I think he is. Muramuto flashes out. But a great play there by the bot.
Yep, Jeffrey just making it out there, almost killing Seraphine, really important. But we're gonna see ulti come out here mid lane, and I think
Not
Yone
yet.
wins.
Slight card going low. There's the ultimate card reset. Slight card actually did use it. Did he not die? Oh, the Elastic of Ignite does not kill him. And by the way, I'm calling it now. We are calling this Alistar Jeffrey for the rest of the game.
Any name but Jamora Muto. It's everything but that.
Jamora
Anything else with the letter
Muto.
J. Put in the comments who had the best name. Yo, that's gonna be our mini competition here between the
All right.
casters. Who can come up with the best J name? And you gotta
Oh, no,
slide
I
it in there.
can't
Don't
come
even
up with the
address
best J name. I don't come up with names. I just read them.
it. I can't read, so I have the leg up here. As we see,
Well,
as we
I can
see-
take off my glasses and I won't be able to read either. But
Oh my
I
God.
can even you up.
Even the playing field. Metro. To be fair, Metro in a fairly dangerous spot. Actually, never mind. That's his control ward. Okay, I'm lying.
Dangerous
I was
spot.
gonna say without vision and Lee Sin roaming around might be dangerous, but he does have that vision there.
Well,
So actually in a really good spot.
Lee Sin is on the bottom side of the map. In fact, there is literally no vision invested on the top side for solo queues right now. Like, not even a ward on the Rift Herald. I am so smart. I can remember things.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, Lost should make his way towards that and definitely take it. As we have hard reset roaming, he is behind the bot lane. As he is spotted on the control ward, slow comes out, and that is the Misfortune Seraphine combo. Knocked back. It's hard reset, but a faceless will flash and go down.
Level
Zuko
6, level
gets the
6.
kill there. Can't kill little blue boy. As they get out, yeah, but that's the Misfortune Seraphine combo. You literally E with Misfortune, it slows him down, and it upgrades Seraphine's E to where it stuns him. Or roots him, and then some.
Yep, that's a great combo, and we see Jinx having a flash and still dying. Now, I think if Zuko had leveled up Misfortune ulti a little bit sooner, would have got the kill there, but actually really well played by them, getting a kill here. And messing
Top
up
side,
Lee Sin.
Decor knocked up, does get the parry out. The Metro still has ult, but he escapes for now with the flash.
Flash out in a really rough spot. We're probably going to see the TP back from Fiora because she can't go any further behind on CS here.
Oh, indeed. As this
But they should be able to get Rift Herald, I think, right? They should have been doing that.
maybe Decor actually stopped his recall, so he is still top. It really depends on what Lost is thinking. Metro could definitely solo kill him here. Silence comes out. Parry does go. Metro flashes. He dies to power. He didn't ult.
Wait, yeah, I thought Fiora parried the ulti, but he just didn't use it. I
Lost
think
confidence.
Mystic maybe?
No, he lost confidence at the wrong moment there. I think he could have definitely killed her. But the parry apparently just slowed him enough and delayed him enough where he couldn't get the kill. Lost is up a level 6, up level on blue boy with the blue buff. He will go over the wall. Not looking good for Lee Sin. Tied for the lowest level in the game. Stunned up. Ultimate comes out here from the Arcana King. Going in on the basis double knockup. Third kill as double root as well from the Flame Chompers. I don't think they'll go after another root there. Diego is here. And keep in mind, Diego is great for tower diving. He has the, not only the,
They removed it. They removed it. So when he's under tower, he still takes the tower shot damage. I saw it a few games ago because I do remember that. That was so annoying. And I'm pretty sure they removed it.
Okay,
We'll see here.
regardless, Diego's here. So, okay, Arcanum takes Magnus, gets one.
Wow.
Flashes out, he will die. And so will Zuko, but that's an execute. So it doesn't matter if Dive's having the top lane. Lost force the flash as well. Hard reset. Gonna get caught here by Slang Bang. As here is Little Blue Boy as the ult comes out and he dies. A little bit of a botch all across the map, honestly.
Exactly right. Giving away 2 kills bot lane and then 1. Oh, actually, I think Zuko executed, correct?
Zuko
But then that tower that
that's even though Zuko got executed, I think
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Because I don't think they had to die. I thought Viego would be tanking the tower. Zuko ultied inside of tower range. Maybe could have done it outside of it.
well,
But top lane was interesting because Echo actually tanked the tower before Cho did. Which isn't what you want.
well, actually that makes sense. Remember what I said to you after that game as Decor going in on Metro. Lost his spear though. Harry comes in to stun. Decor needs to get in there. He will get stunned as Metro will kill him, but he does not ult, which is interesting.
Ooh, a little bit of a misplay from Decor. Trying to kite backwards. Could have hit that vital. As we see them probably take the Rift Hilt here, which we've been saying they could. And it's actually really nice to see. They see Lee Sin bot side. Should be good stuff here to work out.
Yeah, I think that was a really good play top. The only issue that I have is Metro uses ultimate, but other than that, I think it's completely fine. It's level 10. Steals with it's got a grab. Gets slowed down, but I doubt they'd go in on him with the bot lane coming up. Quick look at items. Eclipse already for Zuko. Our reset fails to go over the wall. But other than that, Imperial Mandate also out for Arcanum King. That got changed. I honestly prefer Moonstone Renewer on Seraphine, but in this comp it does make sense. You have plenty of people to rock.
Yes. The slows, right?
Imperial Mandate. Well, because they changed Imperial Mandate where it's like, well, they didn't change. They nerfed it. It's different.
Okay.
Going to get ulted here by his Slang Bang is Lost here as well. RB cut with a good reposition there. Forces 2 flashes. For some reason, we're bot lane. He actually ult comes up.
This works out.
There. As Lost ults back. Hard reset got out. Moranico trying to live. He does get rooted again. He's still alive. However, Slang Bang and Little Blue Boy are also both coming down in the bot lane, but looks like Hard Reset got out. It's a good play. Honestly, with him getting out, it is a great play in that mid lane. Not only did he force out Slang Bang's ultimate, he also forced out the flash. As speaking of Lee Sin, Little Blue Blue trying to go in, I should say.
Ow.
Lost to die. Fortunately got another Resonating Strike Connect. He's been on point with this, but yeah, nothing gonna happen here. Metro's destroying the Spiora Detour farm, by the way. I see he took tips from a Clowrid.
Yes.
He had. Mormutho could go in, doesn't get a go knockup, but his Jinx is gone as the Arcana gets the kill. I saw that.
Yeah. Jason Bourne just sacrificing his life there. But no, what you were saying is true. The CS difference top lane. I mean, I think it's about 12 CS that equals the kill. So really, if you focus on that, you don't have to get a kill in lane. Just get a 20 CS lead and you're up. You're up. That's all it takes.
I did not expect to be called Jason Bourne and almost spit my water all over my computer. But alright, Jason Bourne dies.
Jason Bourne it is. Keep switching it up.
Okay.
What I do like here is that...
Does get the all-target reset with ball. Great gank set up. Lost going in. Can't get the stun there, but he might be able to kill Slang Bang. He does. He does have ultimate.
Wow.
He should be getting the 1v2 here. Does hop back and get some health. Lost with a double kill on the Echo.
Super well done there by Lost. I'm actually impressed. I thought at first it was kind of weird he was going on 1v2. But he saw that Lissandra had used everything, goes in, gets the kill, and gets the second kill as well with his ultimate. That health back was huge.
I think...
Oh, he still has Rift. He still has Rift.
Yeah, he still does. He's probably gonna use it mid, but I also want to point out every person on DragonFruit's side right now has their mythic. The only person on Solo Q's side who has their mythic is Little Boy Blue. Swap over to gold. Actually, Slang Bang and Decor have quite a bit in their pockets, but I don't know if that's enough for the mythic. I think it's enough for Gore Drinker for Decor in the top lane, and it doesn't look like it's enough for Slang Bang, I imagine, going... Well, actually, you can go any of the three. Any of the three, lost chapter mythic. No, you're an 80 carry. You don't play mid, do you?
Yeah, I'm an 80 carry. I played a bit of top lane, but no other lanes.
Alright. As
Mostly 80 carry.
in trouble here. Metro has an ult. This is one of the power forces the flash. Metro fine to tank this up. Flash is forward as well.
That's kind of
Boy Blue is here. As I don't think Metro saw him. Metro has potential to outplay this, but he needs to use Detour. He can't get the knockup. He actually does. He's doing enough damage. He does. He kills Detour. As Metro bring big this fight, he will also draw Slang Bang over, and this should be the dragon for DragonFruit. Great play by Metro. Honestly, they might catch the bot lane. Double stun. There's the misfortune ult from Zuko. Lost goes over the wall. And we're on Yuko going down. A double kill for Zuko. Or sorry, wait. Yeah, no. Double kill for
Yes.
Hard reset. God! Diego's
Yep.
easy.
Diego's a little bit of everyone. Because I think he used Jinx. He actually used Jinx to kill Jeffrey Dahmer, so it's actually really funny there that he would do that.
that. See, like, the thing is, I don't pay attention. Like, I know pro players that start with J, but I'm not going to call him a pro player.
No, he's a serial killer, dude.
Literally, I only watch League of Legends and professional play. I don't watch TV. I don't care about the media. I hate politics. I don't watch anything besides this. And I just keep it going.
But you've got all my references. You've got all my references.
because I remembered them.
Yeah.
Because I remembered, hey, that's a real life thing. I need to get back into.
That's a real life. That's a horrible thing to bring up during DragonFruit Esports. Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm so sorry.
Probably.
But,
Probably.
Yeah, probably. You know, actually, going back to that, it was really good that Cho'Gath got that kill top on Fiora. I thought he was gonna go away empty-handed, but
He did it
getting
again.
another kill.
Get the parry out. From
Oh wow.
Fiora.
Yeah, Fiora should be dead here.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
You know,
but
you know what? You kind of would have liked to see that Rift Herald top, because I think Fiora would die a million times more without that tower. That tower has been a pain in the butt for Cho'Gath, as he's just gonna straight up tank it here. Fiora's dead.
not really. The flash comes out from Zuko as rooted mid. Hard reset once again. No more move on the flash there. I think he did, but he still gets the shutdown kick. As Zuko is here as well as getting but I doubt they'd be able to do much. Mountain Soul also opened this game.
My game froze. Oh, I'm back now. Yeah, I'm back.
Time you up.
What's up? I'm frozen. Oh no, actually, I'm frozen at 1830.
Right now we're at 1905. Where I am.
Catch up in a second.
Mr. J just went down. I made a reference. It's Joker, although not our Joker.
Gotcha. I like that.
See, that's my problem. I instantly explain the references I
I like
know it.
Just
Or
say
I
it,
instantly
leave it there, dude. It's a million times funnier. You just say it, and everyone's like, "What the hell?"
Wait, I'm confused. Okay, anyway, I'm not confused about what you said. It's something else. Anyway,
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to reconnect, man. It kicked me out of the game, and now I'm able to reconnect. So it should be back in just a second.
going down low. Zuko flashes as well. He flashes and it connects. Blue, little boy Blue getting the whatever the reason is. All I forget is Lost gets the kill. Flying Bang will die. And over to you. So what's going on with you? You got kicked out? Are you?
Yeah, I'm still reconnecting.
Okay. It might put you at the start of the game. So just put the slider all the way over to the right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So are you back in?
No. It says
spectator server failed.
Spectator server failed. That doesn't sound like a huge problem. As what the heck is that teleport from Zcor? As Muramuto will stun it's lost, and he will get the slow down teleport coming in from Metro. Lost goes over the wall, uses the rocket belt. I'm gonna call it rocket belt, not here. Zcor gets the stun. Metro in a little bit of trouble now. Still trying to get the ultimate off. Zcor going to go low, but he is eaten. Muramuto goes in. No way, he doesn't have the kick actually. He just used it. He gets charmed. He is down. Muramuto ultimate runs out and he will die. A double kill the Arcanum King. The hard reset. A little bit slow. He will go untargetable as a triple kill over the Arcanum King and the ace here by Zico. I don't think you saw that, did you?
No, I'm watching on the stream. I realized what happened. The game's actually over. So in a few moments you're about to
That's what
catch
happened.
up.
Okay.
Yep. So that's why I wasn't reconnecting or loading for me.
Okay. That makes
the
sense.
game ended.
Great
But
game
that's
from DragonFruit side there.
yeah, super game. Couldn't make any more J jokes though, man. I had Jurassic Park, Jeffree Star. I had a good one. I just forgot. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's a good game from DragonFruit. Really solid throughout. And play to their game strengths. Now, one thing, look at the top lane CS diff. Like, look at the goal difference just top lane, and a lot of that comes from CS as well. So you would like to see that just dominant. I think in every lane. I don't think any lane really struggled. And yeah, really good win.
So I think we have one more game specifically after this, and then I think we will be done for tonight. But for now, we will head into a break. You put your plug in.
Why? What? Oh,
supposed
are
to
we still on? I
talk.
thought we heading to the break. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll be
I
right
was
back, guys.
waiting. Okay, what was happening?
Waiting
Was I was
for you. Oh,
waiting
you're
for
so nice.
you.
You're too nice. You're too nice. All right, my bad. Yeah, we'll be right back, guys. This is my plug. We'll just say we'll be right back. Stay around. Stay around.
Right. Okay, now.
If this was a different universe, we'd both get what we want. You'd be freed from your family curse. I'd be doing what I love. You lost your heart in Tokyo, found another in New York City. You sent me some postcards telling me just how much you miss me. Star-studded queen, blue jeans, dreaming. I thought it would be so easy. Now you're on your way with her. You say you didn't mean to replace me. And all I'm thinking about is what you do when I hurt. Can't stop just thinking about all the things you said that weren't true. And I know what it feels like when you say only I make you feel right. The sour taste in my mouth from your lies. You took it all without saying goodbye. Now you're out on the social scenes with her. By your side, I'm a far and distant dream, lost in the back of your mind. You're on your way to Tokyo, then moving on to New York City. I never got the postcards telling me just how much you miss me. Star-studded queen, blue jeans, dreaming. I thought it would be so easy. Now you're on your way with her. You say you didn't mean to replace me. And all I'm thinking about is what you do when I hurt. Can't stop just thinking about all the things you said that weren't true. And I know what it feels like when you say only I make you feel right. The sour taste in my mouth from your lies. You took it all without saying goodbye.
All right, ladies and gents, slash they, slash them, slash three dogs in a trench coat. We have some good news and some bad news. Good news is, we have another game. Bad news, I guess bad news. Go Easy had to retire for tonight, as it will just be me from now on. If anyone cares, do you mind in chat asking if you want to see my webcam? Because I'm kind of debated with myself, and I said I don't really care, but at the same time, this stream hasn't really been about me, and I don't want to make it about me. But right now I have to solo cast. So you have the Arcanum King back on Seraphine. Zuko this time will take Vayne. Metro will be back on Ornn. Lost will take Ivern. And Hard Reset will take Kale. See, Xlaurid's been teaching him. As Jiang Zemin Shu's. Oh god, that last part. Jiang Zemin. We'll just call him Jiang Zemin. Be on Alistar. Yerwin Jenny Pie. Be on Camille. Sneaky Jack on Cho'Gath. Tigurius on Leona, and Captain Skatey1. Skatey1? Skate1? Skatey1. We'll just say Skatey1. But yeah, we have a perfect. Wait a minute. Wait a darndest minute. That's two sports. I have no idea who their sport is on the other side. But yeah, Dragonfruit's comp. It's not the same. If it had Misfortune in it, I definitely think be better. But obviously sometimes it doesn't end out that way. And that's what we got. Still a good comp though. Has a good front line, has great scaling with Vayne and Kale, as well as healing and shielding from Arcanum King and Lost. It's all set up to carry around Zuko and Hard Reset. It's Kale mid. I'm very perceptive, as you can tell. But we are here. As it's a Alistar mid lane. Alright. I think I've seen this once in my lifetime. I don't think it won. Do you want to stream to your friends in DragonFruit Esports? No, I already am. As both teams load in for this final game of today, at least I believe. Although it probably should be. I probably shouldn't continue casting on myself. It'd probably be boring. Yes, we are in. You can't really see Metro and Erwin Jenny Pie's names, but yeah. Shall see. This mid Alistar, I don't know how I feel about it. I've only seen it once. I don't think it won. It certainly won't win into a Kale unless Sneaky Jack on the Cho'Gath, which is interestingly enough a jungle Cho'Gath. We'll get the win there. Erwin Jenny Pie as well. No flash on the Camille. It's popped up in some pro metas as of late. She has teleport and ignite. Is no shenanigans for the expectation.
Minions have spawned.
As spawn no. Ugh, you're annoying. Look at the bot lane. No, not that bot lane. This bot lane. Canum King. On... Is that the first? No, that's the second evolution. That's the second evolution of Seraphine, right? She doesn't have... It's all fancy. Has to be the second evolution, right? Interestingly enough, I play Seraphine. I love to play Seraphine, and the last time I tried to play Summoner's Rift, holy cow, was Seraphine on the ban list. Or actually, should I say the ban bench? As both teams in CS. The action of his Raptors well lost. Counter doubles and steals a blue buff away. He's already level 2. That's a really good start for him on Ivern. Not exactly sure how Ivern works, but he's going in top lane. As Erwin Jenny Pie is a little bit caught out. Only level 1 as well. As rooted up as Erwin Jenny Pie. Doesn't have flash, remember. But I think he's able to get out. And he get it. First blood to Metro as Jiang Zemin goes in. getting hurt in that mid lane to say the least. Zuko rolls forward, gets a exactly first blood to Metro, as now Metro needs to be careful. Erwin does have the hook shot, but I think he missed. Intriguing enough. That would have definitely been a kill without Metro having a flash. Sick. As Sneaky Jack doing some sneaky things, counter jungling. There's True Zuko as Captain T81 trying to get some damage in here. Ignite is down. Stun. Zuko flashes forward. I don't think there's enough to kill him. Zuko is ignited. Tigurius will go down though. No, he won't just yet. The heal coming in from Skady1 as they do get the double kill bot. And that is going to be huge for solo queue in this game. As, instant recall there from Tigurius. He gets out. I wouldn't even call that a misplay from Zuko. That was just bad luck. And I guess calculations is Jung Jae-min misses the flash pulverize. Sneaky Jack going to get gone on here by lost and hard reset. Ignite down, knocked back. And Jung Jae-min does have trample going up. Lost flashes, gets the final auto attack. As Jung Jae-min going to run away here. But it looks like he's okay. So flash is burned mid. All but one, and that is on to hard reset. As this is where the matchup starts to get bad for Metro. He didn't use the W, now he does. Does get the knock there. Kind of low in the top lane though, but yeah, this is where the matchup gets hard for Metro. With the extra kill potential on Erwin Jinikai. Jackson Neal and the Ignite goes in, does not once again use the Bellows Breath to counter it, and he will not die just yet, as he's just out of range there. But yeah, as Lightning comes down, Jung Jae-min might get the kill here, gets the stun off the hard reset, and the Alistar mid solo kills Kale. Wow, maybe he does have a little bit of a chance in this lane, although I wouldn't exactly call that the most impressive outplay. I don't think that should have hit Arcanum King, but it did. Here's the gold as it stands, slight lead to Erwin Jinipai, even though he did get first blooded. Also lost with a pretty decent lead over his counterpart. Biggest lead though in the bot lane of this almost half a gold lead. So, Moonquiver already purchased for Skady1. Just seem to be permanently fixed on bot lane. I really cannot wait until spectator mode comes out. Not that, you know, it would be fixated somewhere else, but at least I could do more than just look at this. Like, honestly, there's nothing else to look at. Cho'Gath clearing control ward as rooted is Tigurius. He is rooted again, as he should go down. They hand it over to Zuko. Great start, or a great play there, I should say. As this comp from DragonFruit has plenty of healing and shielding to keep Zuko alive. And obviously feed kills. That is Jung Jae-min goes in. Hard reset does kick over to 6 though. Does have flash, does flash. Sneak Jack is only level 4 though. Reset, forced to reset. But you know, he gives him the dragon. Yes. And a Infernal will come out second. We're going to need a did I say Oceanic Cloud? As hard reset just ults. I don't know why he even stayed mid. That's kind of questionable. But yeah, we're guaranteed Ocean or Mountain as mid lane. Jung Jae-min goes in on Lost, who's only level 4, same as Sneaky Jack, just to knock up. Hard reset without ultimate though. I think they should just let it go, and they do. Thank you, Seraphine. That's beautiful vocal. What should I say? He had such a very different voice. No Bella's Breath of Metro once again. I just feel like he could be really using that. Get it as Jung Jae-min does knock up Lost, but I think he overstayed his welcome. Hard reset gets the kill. As some signs of discord. I think that was jumping in thing on the Sneaky Jack. Metro misses E, and he's gonna die. Erwin Jenify gets the kill there. I don't know if that's a cast or curse from what I said earlier, but hey. I just think he misplayed that. Tigurius still a little farther than he might have done. But Ignite is down on Zuko. He's going low. The ultimate comes out from Captain Skate 1 as he does get the kill. Arcanum King managed to kill Tigurius though. As Captain Skatey 1 is on a killing spree. This Kaisa getting accelerated even further. Not good for DragonFruit. Really, it's just survive to the late game. With Seraphine, Vayne, and Kale. And right now, it's 5-5 at 8 minutes. That's really reconnecting, really. As, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Metro, stop disconnecting.
A summoner has reconnected.
There we go. But yeah, really, 5-5, 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes into the game. I don't think really where Dragon wants to be. I think they want to be either ahead or not having so many kills. As Jung Jae-min goes in on the hard reset again, half healthing him. As the Kale does have red though, getting a decent trade back. Goes in again. No execute. Ult comes out here from hard reset. Jung Jae-min does actually avoid the root there from Lost. As Daisy knock up Jung Jae-min, or at least attempt to, but fail. As the gank is avoided. Tigurius, actually an interesting spot, reveals himself as they come. Root is down. Zuko does ult, but Jack is here. Knock up comes out. Arcanum King flashes. So Zuko and them get away, but Lost is here as on the pot. Gets slowed down. Delta comes down. Triple chunk from the Arcanum King as he proves himself once again. Sneaky Jack and Skatey 1 forced to flash. As Jung Jae-min goes in mid, does pull out the ultimate, does get the stun. Another solo kill as they actually trade. Hard reset to affect the attack damage. Lost is way too far ahead. He's almost dead as well. As he might get out. Void Seeker, not even that. That tower takes them down. Tigurius flashes forward. And now they turn onto our Arcanum King, who will fall for certain. A double kill over to Captain Skatey 1. 5-0 on this guy. So just a little bit out of position there, and Arcanum King made the wrong decision. DragonFruit falling further behind with the scaling cost. Metro gets a grassroots dying proc. No mythics purchased yet, although I think maybe when Skatey 1 goes back he can get it. But yeah, double Vandal Glass Mirror. I know what it's called. Double Vandal Glass Mirror out here from Lost and the Arcanum King. As Erwin Jenify actually using the pillar from Metro to go in on him there. That's a very unique Horn Camille interaction. So once again down in CS with Metro. I don't know, maybe it's just Ornn. Maybe Ornn is not Metro's forte, is forced to flash. I actually think he was okay. I don't think he had I don't really think they had too much kill threat there. Infernal Dragon spawns. Dragon something to play for. Rift Herald is also up. Shakespeare Scuttle Crab has lost his top. Ult comes out. And knock up prevents the hook shot. Ult comes out from Erwin Jenify. Try and build some space as he's knocked up again. Not enough damage really here for DragonFruit, but I think it might just be enough. It is. Daisy slams his flat curve slash stay slash step slash 3 arcs and slams his fist down and gets the kill. Lost and he gained credit, but in honesty, it belongs to him. As the Ivern now, 2-1 and 3. Accelerating support items is interesting as Sneaky Jack does with the ultimate there. We will have a Mountain Soul, I think the second straight game in a row, if I'm correct. As the mountains rise over Summer. Sneaky Jack really wants to control ward. reset's okay. As Jungjae Min goes in, let's get electrocuted rock. Gets the stun. I don't think Jungjae Min though knows that he's Alistar, and also that he is behind a new line. Zuko should be able to claim this one. Actually, hard reset will flash for it. Jungjae Min still alive. Arcanum not wanting to take it, but he will with the ignite. As Sneaky Jack now caught, booted up, he will die. Gives it over to hard reset, which I think is actually very intelligent as of right now. It's like an AD variant of the Hail today. Skater, actually, I don't think he has his Q evolve. No, he doesn't. So, interesting that he went for, I think he's still going for, don't want to say Gale Force. Might be Gale Force, might be Kraken Slayer, we'll see. But yeah. As Herbie will secure another turret, at least he should. Needs one more auto attack, and he does get that. As Tigurius does get the ult on the Arcanum King, but different targets for different people. As Charmed up his Captain Skate 1, 81, he goes in, trying to kill Arcanum King, but he can't. I shut down onto the Seraphine. As 81 falls, Arcanum King could fall to Tigurius. Condemn against the wall by Zuko. Can he save his support? He most certainly can. A double kill, not even that, but a duo kill for the Arcanum King and Zuko in the bot lane. Great play there. As Jungjae Min goes in, procs electrocute on the hard reset, immediately backs out. The Sneaky Jack is here. I don't know if Zuko has condemned. Rupture misses. As now Sneaky Jack needs to be careful. Ignites down, smites down. As Sneaky Jack uses ult, and Zuko can't get out of the rupture as he dies. Very close, very, very close, I will say. As Jungjae Min goes on the turret, perfect ultimate hard reset, as I think he'll be able to trade back. That was a decent trade there from hard reset, although Jungjae Min does get the shutdown. He also dies for it, so terrible. Arcanum King picks up the blue buff there. We are spectating Sneaky Jack fading. He wants to get hit thing. Also, Imperial Mandate in for the Arcanum King. Moonstone Manure in for Lost, of course. It was Kraken Slayer in the mid lane, and it is the Gale Force for Skady 1. As well as, of course, the very thematic Block of the Iron Flurry. Tigurius is very low. He will die for sure. Stun comes out onto Zuko. Not a good play there, greeting for the tower. As he gives another kill over to DragonFruit's bot lane. Looks like we're going to see a Night Harvester Jungjae Min. I think, anyway. Unless he's going Rocket Belt. Or Rocker Belt, if I like to call it. Metro, nice dodge of the hook shot there, but he is in trouble. He's playing weak side and he doesn't recognize it as he is ulted by Camille. Sneaky Jack and Jungjae Min are here. Flash out from Metro. That seems not the smartest decision, as the triple top will lead to a turret mid for DragonFruit, but honestly, I think he should just take the death there. But there's a reason he is being coached. There's also a reason why I'm not on the team. So, he knows what I know. As two turrets go down mid for DragonFruit. As Tigurius is here, hard reset. Moves in a little bit. Turret goes down bot, but turrets are being threatened up top lane. It's 3-2. Well, actually, they're not even going to try and take the turret. As Captain Skady 1 goes in, instantly kills the Arcanum King. As Tigurius gets lost. I think he didn't get hit, but Zuko very low, forced the fight up from Moss, help coming in from Metro. He has stalled as hard reset is here as well. Are they gonna go for Captain Skate 1? They're not gonna go for the Kaisa. Maybe unnecessary teleport there from Metro, but actually, well, no. Mountain Drake is up in 5 seconds, so not the worst decision. Zuko going to die here, most likely knocked back. Jack goes to flat forward. Metro going in here, pulls up the ramp, can he get it off? He will. Double knock, hard reset, needs to be protected here. As he silence once again, Metro shields up, Sneaky Jack will go down hard, reset, gets one, as he will kill Jungzin in as well, getting to, as he, I don't know if that's really a highlight, but it may be, we'll see, I get lost in moments sometimes, but a good play for hard reset there, good job for Metro to hang up, as, we're going in, Ocean, or not Ocean, I keep saying Ocean, Jesus, Mountain Dragon is up, as actually it is going to be the rocket belt for Jiang Zemin. I call it rocker belt because I think it sounds a lot cooler. That's not Frozen Mallet, that's something else. Crossfire Gauntlet comes in for Jack Rumble as Zuko as well does get the Kraken Slayer. Spike comes down from Lost, but the dragon goes over to hard reset. I don't know if it's a bad. Divine Sunder as well for Erwin Jenny Bai. As the only person without a mythic right now is Metro, although to be fair, he is building, in my opinion, the toughest mythic to complete in the Sunfire Aegis, but it is the most rewarding for Horn. As charge my phone. That's irrelevant. Rift Herald is spawned. You'll have a minute and 10 seconds to take it. I doubt either team will. 4-man mid here from Solo Cube. That's a really random danger ping. What's in this mid turret? Jungjaemin misses with the rocket belt. Hard reset not in a good spot. The ultimate will come out. It just catches Sneaky Jack. Hard reset goes down with his ultimate up. As knocked up is Captain 81. As knocked up out from Metro. Double kill over to Zuko as Jungjaemin by Lost here. It looks like Skating 1 got out. As Jung Jae-min with a knock up and another kill over to Zuko. Triple kill for the Vayne. As he is showing up with that Rage Knife. Gets that kill. I think overall we've had some minor gaffes this game, but nothing too major. Nothing I would really say this really needs to be fixed. As a blue buff, that's a nice blue ball right there. As Seraphine picks it up. Ivern, one of the most useful in this comp as brief for seconds, but not so going ham on this red buff. Agrius is here as well. I think Agrius going in, but he's all alone. Zuko another kill. As the Vayne continues to get fed. And
bye-bye, Daisy.
Okay. DragonFruit going over to Baron as lost, or as Ivern says bye-bye to Daisy. DragonFruit could potentially do this Baron. I mean, their main engage on their team of Sophie is down. Metro tanking up Baron as like whale on it. Baron going down to DragonFruit. As slain the Baron. Sneaky Jack and Jungjaemin are over here. Hard reset going forward. Also comes out. It does get the charm. Sneaky Jack dies. Hard reset. Gets his 7th kill of the game. As Surrender Vote failed for Solo Q. They, or at least 3 of them don't want to surrender. 1 minute into the game. As everyone hard resets. Haha, funny. As Clip's coming in. Another Rage Knife on the side of DragonFruit. So no crit chance, but on-hit damage is definitely there. On the other side, Captain Skady 1 purchasing the Collector. Metro stomping a little bit here. As he uses the go over the wall. Staff of Flowing Water in for Lost. He's now almost full build with the Ivern, basically. I'd like to consider a full build with support in this meta to be 3 items. Plus components for a 4th, and a Ward Stone. I don't know what it's called. Not many low ELO players like the Ward Stone, although not many low ELO games hit to the level where you need for Sonic. Young Min going in. I think Metro knows he's screwed here. Gets knocked back. Metro might get the tower, and he will as he goes up to life for it. Not exactly the most worthwhile trade, but hey, take what you get. As Dragon is spawning in 45 seconds, Dragon pushing in. The only, in all honesty, well, actually with the Dragon spawning in 45 seconds, it makes more sense to be fine. So ignore my previous points. I'm a dumb idiot. As they set up, there's still plenty of vision, including a ward on the Dragon. Only one control ward on DragonFruit, and it's on Metro, who is dead right now. As going to contest this is solo queue. If DragonFruit can secure this, it's sole point. Now they know exactly where Min going in. Oh, he's trying to knock mechanic over the wall, but he can't. Here comes Tycoon, uses the locket, but now both supports are gone. Both have to flash over the wall. Not a good trade right now, as in comes Metro with the teleport. Give me off of them. I'm going team fight mode for this. Let's do it. The Dragon is started. Metro walking up a little bit, fight to the side, jumped him in. I'm gonna knock back hard, he's still by hard, but Seraphine. The red team kills the Dragon. Zuko still have a double kill over the Arcana King. Jack falls. Zuko's unstoppable. As DragonFruit will clean this fight up. Tigreus goes down to hard reset as they're trying to lock in Captain Skady 1. Metro flashing forward to try and get closer, which he does, but it's not going to help him kill Captain Skady 1. As DragonFruit will push down the mid lane with Baron. They are at soul point, but honestly, will this game even last? The soul point hard reset flashes forward, and he gets his speed up trying to kill Captain Skady 1. He does not have ult, as the Collector, as well as all the damage from Skady 1, will get the shutdown on the hard reset. That is actually really big. I don't think DragonFruit could have really ended the game, but that giving him that shutdown to the most fed member on solo queue side, not good. 8-1 on this Kaisa from Captain Skady 1. Basically, full base build complete with Gale Force, the Collector, and Vina. Skady 1 could take this, but I doubt he will. He is 2v1 against Zuko and the Arcana King. Get the gold real quick. Quite a bit of gold in the bot lane pockets. Other than that, yeah, even though Zuko is like pretty darn fed, 11,000 gold, highest gold in the game. As Sneaky Jack might be caught here, Zuko flashes out of the gold set. Triple charm from the Arcana King, as Zuko is dominating. Captain Skady 1 trying to turn it around. Zuko will get the kill on the Tigurius, as here comes the rest of solo Zuko shut down by Erwin Jenny Pie, as also going down with the smite. Lost. Managed to kill Skady 1. Lost to kill Jiang Xin. Min most likely is Metro is here as well. And he's been trying to survive. Knocks back Metro, but he eases right back in and gets the kill. As now, Erwin Jenny Pie caught between a rock and a hard place. That hard place is hard reset. Pulls down the swords. And the ace for DragonFruit as Jack is Tigurius respawn. Great plays coming out from DragonFruit here in this ending stage of this game. It really feels like it anyway. Red buff stolen away from Loft as well. He can give that over to either member. I'm not sure if either works at this point where enemies can steal it, but hard reason to walk over. Also Metro, I imagine, did he just buy something? I think he just bought something actually. So never mind. But he does have the availability. Does have the availability now to upgrade other people's items. He's only 14 on Horn. Obviously, he won't upgrade his own. Level 13. He has the Forge Fire Crest. I don't think he's upgraded anything. No, he hasn't. Not yet. So, Arcana King trying to get away. Does get the root on the Skady 1. Does actually turn around to poke him as Tigurius. Does not have Flash, but no Solar Flare. He used it. Flowing Arcana King, but I think he might be dead. No, he gets out. As in is coming hard reset. As Tigurius stunned up for a second. Baron is alive. And this could be Soulkey's last chance. Ult comes out as a double Tron up. As going into Tigurius, hard reset gets a kill. Captain Skady 1 getting sold out as he runs away. As Junk in dies to hard reset. Yuki Jack will fall, but minions pushing in. Triple kill for hard reset, as this game should be over. Only Skady 1 left to defend, but with everyone on DragonFruit pouring down the mid lane, this game is most likely over. Skady 1 can try to defend, but I doubt it will work. Metro going to pick up the tower. DragonFruit not going to hit it. Come in, Daisy. Takes the aggro. Dog, I am tired. DragonFruit looks to end this out with a win. Agrius does have Sword Flare, but I don't think it's going to make a single difference. As Root comes out, there might fight here. No one's fight goes in. Zuko goes down. The Nexus going down even lower though. As DragonFruit, can they end it? They will. DragonFruit wins the game. They take down the solo queue players. Good job by Team B today. I would like to say much improved from the scrim I participated in last week. As that should be it as well for today's stream. Overall, I like it. Hope you guys liked it. So we just look at some of the graphs here for anyone interested. So thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.